success, and today I will be reviewing the Lamelo Ball's 0.1 Not From Here. Oh yeah, guys, I'm excited about this shoe. I've had these shoes for about 1 month now and I haven't reviewed them, and now is the time. Listen, when I first got the shoes, I was so amazed, but off sight, off rip, when I first saw these shoes, I was like, man, that's a bright red. I feel like it's a fire red, and I really love the color that they chose. And I've heard the details on this shoe are based off Lamelo's preference. But anyways, that's enough talking. Let's get into the shoe. First, let's review the box. Now, the box looks so nice. Look at the galaxies in the back. Just look at the galaxies. Look, oh my gosh, got the stars, got the planets. Looks amazing. But this right here, this translucent grained covering, I think this is unique. And every shoe should have this, in my opinion, because it kind of gives, every shoe box should have this because it gives the box a little bit of a pop. Not only that, but with the background on the box, oh man, they really went hard for Lamelo for his first shoe. And I applaud him for that. But yeah, anyways, a little bit more detail. You see the number 1 with the wings. I'm guessing Lamelo really loves that because you see that all throughout the shoe, even the bottom of the shoes. He even has a tattoo with the number 1 on his chest. And let's look at the side. Look at that, y'all see the Puma logo? Yeah, and by the way, this is the first Puma shoe that I'm reviewing. Puma has a pretty good logo, okay, we all know Nike is, the leader of branding when it comes down to shoes, let's be honest. But Puma's logo is pretty nice, honestly. But that swoosh, I don't know what to say. Now, I'm not saying Puma has an ugly logo, but their logo looks pretty nice, in my opinion. Anyways, those are the sides. And by the way, these are a size 13. Yes, I can fit a 13. I can fit a 10.5 up to a 13. Now, 13.5, I don't know if I could do it. And size 10, I don't know if I could do that. So yeah, look at the back. Now, I don't think a lot of people in the United States are gonna use this measuring tape right here. Not measuring tape, but these measuring diagrams. I don't think we're gonna use it. Probably in other countries, because in America, a lot of people, they just have so many shoes. But yeah, anyways, let's open up the box. I know y'all been waiting. I gotta stop talking. You're like, when is he gonna open up the shoes? Let's get it. Woo! There we go. I know this is what y'all been waiting for. Yes, sir. Look at that. Bright infrared. Let me pull them out one by one, slowly. Oh yeah, there we go. And 2. Woo. The retail price on these are $125. And guys, I think that is a really great price, especially with the inflation of different shoes. Man, I'm telling y'all, $125 for a pair of basketball shoes. And honestly, I feel like you can rock these in public, but they don't have a lot of heat when it comes down to just rocking them or wearing them out in public. So a lot of people would probably sleep on wearing them out in public. Personally, I would not wear these in public just because they're made for playing ball in. They're made to play ball in. And guys, the AAU kids are going crazy for these shoes. There's different colorways and the AAU kids are rocking them. When you get on TikTok, you see people reposting these all the time. But anyways, let's get into the shoe. So I got these shoes pre-owned, so that's why they're a little bit beat up. And honestly, they're not beat. There's a little bit of a crease right here, but because the shoe is so sturdy, you really can't tell. And I can tell the person who used to have these shoes, who previously owned these shoes, used to ball because they look like they have a lot of wear and tear. Now, they don't have any scratches, any of that hard stuff on it. They don't. So I'm glad, they gave them to me like this. And I bought these for a ridiculous price. I don't want to tell y'all the price, but just know I got them for a great deal. All right, let's look at the details first off. So I heard these are based off of Lamelo's preferences. So when they designed the shoe, there were different models, there were different things that they had to change about the shoe because Lamelo wanted different things. Specifically this midsole right here. I heard Lamelo wanted this midsole to be all spiked up like this, kind of teeth-like. And that it kind of resembles the wings, guys. It kind of resembles the wings I meant. Sheesh, I keep stuttering. Anyways, y'all get what I mean. Throughout the shoe, you'll notice like I said, there's a lot of wings everywhere. Like right here, you know, this resembles a wing, feathers, even the midsole. Y'all see that? That's kind of like the wing. And man, I feel like Lamelo really loves that design because he has a tattoo of it, and throughout the shoe you see it. Even on the median side of the shoe, you know, it's just wing designs everywhere. The midsole, everywhere. And you can see the not from here sign right there, or right before the toe box. And I think that's a really great place to put it. Now the tongue is interesting also because look, it says 1 of 1. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says 1 of 1. And after that, let me show y'all on this shoe because it's already unlaced, but it says 1 of 1, and then it has a little halo right here. I don't know what the halo represents, but maybe it's to kind of go off of the wing effect, because I think this is supposed to represent like an angel. But yeah, like I said, Lamelo really loves this wing design with the number 1 on it. But yeah, and as you can see after the halo, there's another wing right here with the number 1. And man, they went hard on the design, and I like it. This is interesting. After that, you see the Puma logo right there on the lateral side of the toe box, and man, that's nice. And you can't really tell, but right here, let me bring it up closer so that way y'all can see it. But let me focus on that real quick. Yeah, you really can't see because it's so bright in here, but as you can see right here, it says 1 of 1. 1 of 1 right there. And honestly, even in person, you really can't see that, but that's some good design. And well, you can see it from a specific angle, but off rip, you really can't tell up until you look closely at the shoe. And that's a nice way to design the shoe. Now, the material, I can tell is sturdy. It's made for hooping. This right here is some nice material because the person who previously owned these shoes, I can tell they ran in these, they hoop in these. And although they got a crease right here, the shoe is still sturdy and it still stands, and that's why I bought it. So one thing about the shoe is the shoes are named after basketball legends Walt Clyde and Frazier and Ralph Simpson. So that's interesting. Now, let's look at the back of the shoe, the posterior side of the shoe. Look at that. It says Melo right there. I find it unique how Lamelo has LeBron, well, not LeBron, Carmelo Anthony, and Carmelo Anthony's name in his shoe. Lamelo, it's like his dad. I know we all seen LeVar's interview. I apologize. We've all seen LeVar's interviews, but he was destined to have basketball boys. All 3 of his sons are, you know, phenomenal. Excuse me. But anyways, look at the insole. Look at that. The design is, man, when I tell you they went hard on the shoe, they went hard on the shoe. Look at that. Look at the insole. Oh my gosh. The insole looks nice. It has a galaxy print on there. And like I said, these shoes weren't worn too bad because look, the stitching, the patching in there is still there, so it's not scraped off. It hasn't been sweated off on, because you know when you wear shoes and you run in them, you work out in them, you start to sweat in them, you know that inside part starts to slide off, patch off, and both sneakers are still on there. And the inside it just says Puma basketball, and like I said, y'all saw it, that angel logo with the wings. That's all it has in there. Y'all see that? Yeah, that's a unique design, and they kind of replicate that design all throughout the shoe, and I find it interesting. Other than that though, the bottom looks nice too. It says rare at the bottom, and I find that unique. Although we don't pay attention to the bottom of the shoes a lot, that's a good way to add a little bit more detail to the shoe. And this is Lamelo's first signature shoe, so they really went hard, and I applaud. So good job. The person who designed the shoe did a phenomenal job. Man, this right here is a nice shoe. If I was a pro basketball player in this modern day, if I were given these shoes as my first signature shoe, if they were to present these shoes as my first signature shoe, I would be content. I would be satisfied. Not only is the design unique, and honestly, it looks great all throughout the shoe. The color, that infrared, oh man, it stands out. It's flamboyant, and I like it. Y'all know I love poppy colors. I don't like to have stuff that, you know, looks crazy, but this is what I like. You know, a solid color. It stands out and it's neat. But anyways, this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is Reviews for Success. I would highly appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and plus check out my Instagram. But anyways, let's keep doing it. If you want these shoes, DM me through Instagram or write it down in a comment and I got you. But anyways, peace.